Hey Parker, it's August 28th. 28th? It's the 25th. So like you said, we don't have to catch up with each other because we just talk constantly, so there's not really anything ever to catch up on. But something happened yesterday, something very, very fun. It just looks like, from back here, it just looks like I have a pimple or something maybe, but that's actually a new piece of jewelry. I got my Medusa pierced, my philtrum. And that hurt. As you know, I'm no stranger to piercings. I have 8 now. And this one, by far, hurt the most out of all of them, the ones that I have so far. I will spare you the details, but it's about 24 hours old now, and it's doing lovely. I was very much prepared to have, very much a duck lip. I was very prepared to have my upper lip, balloon up. Nah, no swelling, really. Maybe, it's like the barest hint sore. Yeah, I love it. So that's my newest addition. Now Parker, in other news, I don't know if you keep up with the news as much as I do, but as you know, I am a news addict. I don't know if you've heard about the newest things going on with North Korea, because no one I know seems to get what exactly is going on. I still have quite a few questions, but I'm gonna give you the brief rundown. As you know, North Korea is a dictatorship. It is called the Democratic People's Republic, even though it is not democratic and it's not really for the people. It has a long history of prison camps, and many of the residents are malnourished and illiterate, and it's pretty much just a bad situation for very many people in the country. As you know, North Korea and South Korea previously had a war going on, and they eventually came to an armistice and ended with a border called the DMZ. Supposedly, North Korea somehow put 2 landmines down that blew up 2 South Korean soldiers who were stationed on the DMZ, or the demilitarized zone. South Korea very obviously didn't like this. Because of this, they started playing propaganda and K-pop on their loudspeakers. North Korea is very, very much against any sort of outside pop culture getting into North Korea. I believe they are 20 or 30 years behind. Let's just say K-pop is not very much aligned with many North Korean values. So North Korea was upset, and they said, okay, if you don't stop playing this propaganda, we're gonna go to war. Now, North Korea declares war, or almost war, once a year maybe, at least, all the time. Or that's what it seems like anyway, and South Korea was like, no. They both sent officials into that little teeny room on the DMZ. You can Google pictures of it because it's just a little room. They eventually came to an agreement that North Korea would apologize and South Korea would stop playing the propaganda and K-pop. In other news, I don't know if you know this, but South Korea actually has the 2nd largest fleet of submarines in the world. I believe US is on top with, I believe, 72 submarines, and North Korea is right underneath with 70. Now, 50 of North Korea's 70 submarines were just gone from their base. We don't really know where they went. That is a little bit concerning, considering that it just is, considering what North Korea likes to do and what they stand for, and that they declare war all the time. So we've got to keep an eye on that and hope that the submarines don't just pop up somewhere. And so, Parker, in summation, that's what's been going on with North and South Korea. That's it. They obviously do not have good relationships, but hopefully this de-escalates things for a little bit. I feel like I disclaim too much, but I'm not an expert in anything, but that's what I can get from the amount of news articles I read. So, of course, I'm going to be following this because I find it interesting. I've actually read many of the biographies and accounts of people who have left North Korea and either gone to China or South Korea, and it's just interesting to me to see what that country is like, considering they are so cut off from the majority of the rest of the world. So Parker, yeah, that's it. I love this, by the way. So, also, my school actually doesn't start until the 31st. So I have a little bit more time off. Lucky me. But anyway, thanks, Parker. Good luck to you, because you have to start earlier than me. I get another week of sleeping in. But I'll see you tomorrow. DFTBA, stay super. I think that's it. Bye! Woo.